Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whenever you happen to find me. It is Friday, July 12th, and I am here to read our daily bread. If you are seeing this, I have jury duty today. Our word today is faith, eyes of faith. And the reading is out of 2 Corinthians 1 through 9. For we know that if the earthly tent, which is our house, is torn down, we have a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. For indeed, in this house we groan, longing to be clothed with our dwelling from heaven, inasmuch as we, having to put it on, will not be found naked. For indeed, while we are in this tent, we groan, being burdened, because we do not want to be unclothed, but to be clothed, so that what is mortal will be swallowed up by life. Now he who has prepared us for this very purpose is God, who gave to us the Spirit as a pledge. Therefore, being always of good courage, and knowing that while we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. For we walk by faith, not by sight. We are of good courage, I say, and prefer rather to be absent from the body and to be at home with the Lord. Amen. And our author today is Herb Van Lutz. And what he wants to analyze is, for we live by faith, not by sight. And that is 2 Corinthians 5:7. God sometimes answers our prayers in marvelous ways, but he does not want us to become preoccupied with the miraculous. That is why Jesus gently rebuked the nobleman who begged him to come and heal his son. But in response to the father's repeated appeal, he said, "Go, your son will live." The father came to believe on the basis of Jesus' word alone. The reality of his faith is seen in the fact that he obeyed Christ's simple command and departed. Upon returning home, the nobleman discovered that his son had been healed at 1 in the afternoon on the previous day. From his servants he learned exactly what had taken place, and when his son was made well at the same time, in the same instant, that Jesus said, "Your son will live." At times, we are amazed by God's perfect timing and miraculous intervention when he answers our prayers. We must be careful, though, not to become so preoccupied with the miracle that we forgot the one who actually performed it. We need to remain focused on Christ, whether a miracle takes place or not. Sooner or later, we will be called upon to trust God as we endure sickness, grief, or disappointment. That's when we live by faith and not by sight. Believing is seeing what our eyes cannot see. Amen. As always, we're going to end with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Brothers and sisters, have a very blessed Friday, and I will be back on Saturday. God bless, and be good to one another.